Oh my god. But anyways, this Rocket situation is crazy. I seen a little bit of this shit. They calling this nigga Father of the Year. It's not looking good, bro. It's not looking good, my nigga. Let's watch it though. Let's get a deep dive. Nigga duty.
You know, Rocket's definitely one of those artists you gotta mention when it comes to having a good run in 2024, for sure. Especially with this underground scene that we got right now. He was one of the few artists, for real, that was really popping on TikTok. His most popular songs are basically TikToks, like Ganger, Carton Milk, Getting High, Trainwreck. And one thing I like about Rocket is that his songs never got annoying. It was almost like a joke. Not in a bad way, but a good way. Every time you seen somebody using Ganger, you just knew it was finna be funny or something. You know, you had people spamming that. And all this hype and all this build-up behind him definitely made him drop one of his best projects. In my opinion, that I play the most. It's called Rocket, self-titled, basically. One of my favorite tracks on here is Serious. And for the people that's so confused to why I'm making a video now on Rocket, it's really not my first video on Rocket if you've been tapped in, because 4 months ago I made a video about rappers that would take off in 2025, and I mentioned Rocket towards the end. And I had a lot to say about him because his energy, it just reminds me of Famous Day. Mind you, I said energy. I didn't say songs or anything like that. Not his flow. He really don't sound like anybody, to be honest with you. It's kind of weird. He kind of like grown. He do like this little, I don't want to say he be moaning pause, but you know what I mean? After everything that he say, he kind of like, you know, and that be hard sometimes. But with all this being said, you know, artists always run into that thing where even when they on a ride, it's always some bullshit. And I'm not gonna say that he didn't cause this upon himself, because he probably did. But we know this happens a lot in underground. Rappers get exposed later on. Allegations happen. I wouldn't even call it allegations. I'm seeing people say allegations and stuff like that. This is definitely not it. What you call this is baby mama drama. All right, not trying to be funny or disrespectful, but it's true. But it's gotten to a point where his baby mama is actually trying to ruin his image and his career. And I didn't even notice at first, but Rocket has 2 kids. Okay, and
hold on, let's read this.
Baby mama's
Rock allegations surface. Rappers speak. She trying to go up off his demise, but if you ruin his image, you gonna mess up your kids being able to eat. You end of the day attempting to mess up his online image for views and followers gonna affect you and your kids the most.
Is actually trying to ruin his image and his career. And I didn't even notice at first, but Rocket has 2 kids, okay? And they're actually twin baby. And I know y'all not gonna take this serious because the platform that she tried to so-called expose them or whatever.
I seen this damn TikTok too. This shit, wow. Yo, baby daddy just started getting money for music and yeah, his family in the back. It kicked me and his twin daughters out of our new home because he wants someone else that makes him happy. Yeah, he is a rude, aggressive, financially abusive, narcissistic 22-year-old who leaves his 19-year-old girl so being with twins all day. Claims he's working, but he's stalking females He's taking females out the hookah lounges to parties. Has been cheating the line this whole time. He asked us to move in, got us a house together, and completely started acting different. What the fuck?
Or ruin his image was on TikTok at first. And it's not trying to be funny or nothing, but Rocket is a TikTok artist, and it never take long for this to get on Twitter. So eventually I seen it and my chat seen it. And throughout the stream clip I'm finna show y'all, basically Rocket baby mama is giving a whole rundown of what's been happening. But instead of me just yapping, I'm gonna go ahead and play this clip, but I'm gonna be right back. Okay, story time.
Right now. I can really pop my but if you I can really pop my
I didn't even know he had kids, bro. He got twins? Damn. I ain't.
What the fuck? Bro! Why? 9 Vicious likes little girls, apparently. And now Rocket is Father of the Year. I can't. God damn. Why everyone I like gotta be a dickhead? Like, actually. Please, bro. I really hope the baby mom tried to like make him seem like he was geeked instead of him actually geeked. Because you know this nigga be geeked. Nah, he was geeked. The amount of times this nigga talk about perks. Yeah, he was definitely geeked. Some shit, I don't know. Hey, nigga, don't say nothing about 9. He be tuned in. Say on God 9. Oh, yeah, you do. Shout out 9. I fuck with 9. I already said this, bro. I fuck with 9. Separate the art from the artist. But I ain't gonna say that shit wasn't weird. I don't give a fuck. I will not be silenced. I'm not gonna say that shit wasn't weird. But I do fuck with him. But it's just like, damn, every time a nigga come up that I like, it's gotta be on some weird shit. Come on, bro. He don't fuck with little girls. He already told his side. Just play the vid. I don't
even know that either. I didn't know that. Okay. Your baby daddy just started getting money from his music and stabbed his family back. Kicked me and his twin daughters out in our new home because he wants someone else that makes him happy. He is rude and aggressive, financially abusive, narcissist, 22-year-old boy who leaves his 19-year-old girl, baby mama, with twins all day and claims he's working, but he's taking females out to a hookah lounge, to parties, has been cheating and lying the whole time. Mind y'all, he asked us to move in with him and got us a house together and completely started acting different.
Meet you in the house. What? What are you talking about?
I'm in the house doing what?
Yeah, for real. Yo, bro, I hate this shit for him, bro. Why would you post this? Handle the shit outside of the internet. Yo, bro, that's foul.
And I work. What you supposed to do? You don't do shit. You don't pay no cents. What are you supposed to do? I work. You don't do like you stay at home, take care of the kids.
Okay, I'm gonna keep
He
it
not
real.
even
What's
doing
the
nothing
point?
crazy. He just saying he do the
I'll take two of them.
he do most of shit.
Can you even buy cookies?
Bro, but we don't. This is what he's saying on the video. That's what's going on in the video. We don't know what happens behind closed doors. We dead ass don't know. But I'm just saying, why bring it on the internet though? Swear, bro. Oh my god, that shit kind of irks me, my nigga. You are ruining a nigga career off some shit that is personal. The world don't need to know this. Damn.
Music anyway. No, his music ain't.
Yeah, but you want to try to keep doing it.
Well, you're literally ruining your life too. You have kids with this man. You have twins. This didn't do anything
Right.
for her.
You know I can't buy no cookies.
And I know this shit not gonna ruin his this shit's not gonna ruin his career. So in the end, yeah, the baby mama fucked up. I don't even know if we don't know if this nigga gonna take care of. I'm pretty sure he's gonna take care of his kids. But as for the BM, it's over with. I would not, you know. If I called a girl a bum, she gonna put that shit on her IG.
I bought a cookie before you got me pregnant. I could get.
L baby daddy is insane though. I don't know. He probably might be a L dad or something like that. But he's a rapper. He making money. He providing for the kids probably.
Literally.
Most likely. But
No,
bro,
he
this didn't do
definitely is
anything
providing
for
for the
her.
kids,
She young
bro.
as hell, gang. 19 is young. Now that I think about it though. Yeah, she's 19, gang, with 2 kids, twins, bro. But she's not thinking behind this shit, bro. Like, has Rocket responded? L dad is frying me. No offense, but we see that shit on the internet all day, bro. People get exposed for being L dads all the time, but people genuinely don't give a. It's sad to say, but people don't care. And I'm not saying that she wrong. I'm not saying that she right. If you really care about your kids, she acting like 15-year-old underground listeners would care. Yeah, I don't think they will give a. Especially posting on TikTok with music in the background. That's what's not making me take this serious. Is this her page? Even after him watching me birth my twin daughters, he still couldn't choose us. He linked with his ex the next day. I was still in the hospital and my twins were in NICU at a
Why
different
would you
hospital.
put
Okay,
this
yeah,
on
that
the
is
net?
that is insane. But like, why expose it now? She could have been said some
Literally.
shit. You know what probably happened though? A big argument. He probably in a stew. He most likely make music at home though. Yeah, I get it though. She does have kids.
She's
I
clip
feel
farming.
bad too,
Nigga
but bro,
said
this ain't
she's
gonna do
clip
shit for you at all, man. Yeah, he is a TikTok artist. Like, outside of TikTok, I really don't hear about Rocket. No
Nigga says
offense,
he's
but you know what I
clip
mean? There's nothing
farming.
wrong with Rocket music, though. I enjoy some of his songs. Like, some of his biggest songs are straight TikToks. But it's very obvious that the baby mama, she don't really got anything going for herself, okay? She's 19. She has 2 kids. But she stated throughout this POV, right, that Rocket offered to help them move into a house together. Like a man is supposed to be. He's being a father. I don't know if he's the best father or not, okay? But throughout these videos and stuff like that, you can see him getting emotional, started yelling and stuff. And trust and believe, we hear this all the time. Rappers be cheating and stuff like that. Some of them be horrible dads. They be deadbeats. Rocket is saying that, yo, I provide for my kids. I be helping you out. So what is the problem? He stated that, yo, you don't even do anything. You can't even buy shit. You can't do anything for yourself. And I don't want to sound funny or anything like that, but you know, the underground don't care about shit. So a lot of people are jumping the gun and being like, you know, I'm praying for your safety, girl. I hope you're alright. But there were comments here and there standing out because they were confused to why she added music in the background of the TikTok, which doesn't matter. A lot of people were saying like, yo, why would you post it after so much time? And on top of that, you don't have anything going for yourself. So you ruining his life or trying to ruin his image, you're not going to gain anything from this. You're going to struggle the same way he might struggle if he was to lose his whole career. Nobody's telling her how to deal with this shit, but if you genuinely felt like this was a problem or an issue, instead of just posting it on TikTok with some music in the background, you would try to make something different happen, like something in real life, not online. Because the bigger picture out of all this is the kids. Y'all should care most about the kids. I'm not trying to justify this man cheating on you or whatever he did. Nobody knows about that, but we hear that tons of.
Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I don't give a flying fuck what he does with the baby mama or what like how he do the baby mama. I care about the kids, bro. Like, as long as he taking care of his children, that relationship shit, it's not my problem. The only thing I got a problem with is if he's taking care of his kids, and obviously he is. I'm like positive he's taking care of his kids. So that should be the only thing that matters. Why did she do this on the net? I hate that shit. Niggas call Cardia L father, but fuck it, the music hard. Bro, you know he be providing for Onyx and Eve. You know he do. You know he do. He provides for Onyx and Eve. You know he does. Is he in their life most of the time? We don't know. I ain't seen him a lot with Onyx and Eve. I haven't even seen him with Eve. But I know he provides for them, bro. That's his kids.
A different time. But the problem is, I don't know what she expects out of this. I don't know what she's trying to get at when he's providing for his kids. There isn't much that people is going to do. They're not going to cancel him or whatever you thinking. He didn't hurt you or anything. The biggest thing that stood out was the fact that he was doing you wrong, cheating on you or whatever, and he was financially abusive. That's pretty much the only thing that stood out to everybody. And it's still confusing because we don't have the full story. Yeah, she typed up these paragraphs and stuff like that, but nobody knows truly what's happening. And the way how Rocket was yelling and stuff like that, it just sounds like he wanted her to do more. And it don't justify him cheating or whatever he did. But you know, the underground is little nigga.
Obviously, my nigga, I'm gonna be in my kid life, but for this, in this sense, as long as they're providing for their kids, that should be all that matters.
They're not gonna feel bad for you. So the story just goes back and forth, you know, and it just sounds like she's mad because she ain't being provided with some money
a lot of these rapping niggas
or she not getting the money that she wants. But Rocket is telling her like, yo, you don't have anything going on. You're supposed to be at home doing this, doing that. And it's starting to make sense because if you look at these screenshots, right, and it doesn't look good. He stated that he home and that he could give someone some cash so they could send it to her. She then replied and said, if it ain't by 10, don't bother. I don't give a f. And then she called him stupid. I can't say that next word that she said, but he said, you need Jesus, bro. Like,
oh shit, I never seen this. Oh shit.
Be at home doing this, doing that. And it's starting to make sense because if you look at these screenshots, right, and it doesn't look good. He stated that he home and that.
Oh fuck. If it ain't by 10, don't bother. I don't give a fuck that bad. Stupid, I swear to God. Plain dumb, smooth brain ass. You need Jesus, bro, like real. Okay. And go. And oh good. And good luck seeing them again. I'm gonna be finding Jesus because I'm so terrible. So have fun, bitch. Actually, these ain't even yours. So, Actually, these ain't even yours, so no need to send anything, and we can get a DNA test to prove it, boo. They not yours. Don't even look like you don't got your last name. Just put two and two together already, dumbass. After this shit, dead ass. After literally reading that, is he in the wrong? He's not even in the wrong. He's not even in the wrong. You gonna text him that shit and he's in the wrong. Oh, I hate bitches that bring shit to the net. I swear to God.
And he could give someone some cash so they could send it to her. She then replied and said, if it ain't by 10, don't bother. I don't give a fuck. And then she called him stupid. I can't say that next word that she said, but he said, you need Jesus, bro. Like, real. She said, okay. And here's where the kids come in. And she said, good luck ever seeing him again. I'm going to be finding Jesus because I'm so terrible. So have fun. Then she said, actually, these ain't even yours. So no need to send anything. And we could get a DNA test to prove it, boo. They not yours. Don't even look like you. Don't got your last name. Just put two and two together, dumbass. So it's kind of looking bad in this situation because I'm not sure if this Rocket screenshot or anybody else, but we then see that she sent the message to somebody, and here's what it said. Hey, sorry to bother you. I'm not coming to you. I just need you to tell Makai that I need that money ASAP. What the f this look like? Nigga take all types of trips, buy all types of stuff for herself, and I gotta work a whole 9 to 5, take care of 2 babies by myself. I need some money. I'm tired. And if I don't see no money soon today, it's gonna be a huge problem. I don't give a f. I'm tired of being nice. Relay a message, please. If it is true that she is working a job or whatever. But in the video, they stated that she don't have a job, that she's working a job, taking care of her twin baby by herself. That's a little insane. As up as it sounds, it was kind of expected. RRoxket is a rapper, an underground rapper. He might be booking stew time. He might be taking all these trips just to rap and provide for the kid. But this right here is showing you that, bro, it's really just a money problem. She's saying all this and going off because of money. She's trying to ruin his image because of cash. And we not gonna act like she didn't send this. These babies ain't even yours. The whole time, all the money that he giving to his children ain't even worth it.
RRoxket posted this video you seen was after I was beat up and bit by my BM, and I never put my hands on a woman. Then a camera was put in my face, and it's always two sides to every story. Love my kids, are going to court, take care of them. That she claims are not mine. Fuck. Who y'all believe? I believe, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I believe RRoxket. These hoes, I don't know. So niggas just got no bread? She don't. She don't.
And these babies ain't even yours. The whole time, all the money that he giving to his
children. I would crash if a girl told me my kids ain't mine. I would crash.
Even worth it, because they ain't even his kids, you know what I'm saying? And then she talking about a DNA test and all this stuff. That's insane. And you trying to ruin his image without telling your side is kind of insane. Because for the past day, I'm not saying that he ain't a horrible person, but you just made him look very, very bad. But thank God the underground is just used to seeing shit like this, so a lot of people ain't quick to just cancel RRoxket over him being financially abusive, whatever the And I also gotta mention, RRoxket also put something in the description throughout one of his TikToks. The video that y'all seen was after I was beat up and bit by my baby mama. And I never put my hands on a woman, then a camera was put in my face. It's always two sides to every story. I love my kids and I'm going to court to take care of them that she claims are not mine. So even though the girl just said that the kid's not
Nah, if she told me that, I'ma look closely at the little nigga.
His and obviously trying to get money out this dude, he still is trying to take this shit to a different notch. He going to court, and I'm not on RRoxket's side, I'm not on the girl's side, but what they doing right now ain't nothing new. We done seen this shit plenty of different times, baby mama drama, but this girl calling a rapper a bad person that literally raps about being a bad person, and it don't make it no better. You making mistakes too, you ain't really telling your side either, and we also being told from RRoxket that you be putting your hands on them and stuff like that. You might have a chance of being a bad person too, so y'all both in the bad. All we know is that y'all both have some issues, and to put this online only made it worse because now everybody knows. And now we got the casual baby mama drama.
Yes,
rap.
sir.
She just got out of high school.
Protect,
she probably got a lot on her plate, especially RRoxket. He's taking care of these kids and stuff like that and trying to make music. He just started popping off. He probably just started getting money, but trying to ruin this image, I don't know what she expected by that. Yes, people are going to feel bad for you. Nobody's saying they not. But what did you want out of this? Some money? Just tell them that. And
I don't feel bad for this bitch, not one bit. I'm going to keep it 100. I don't feel bad. Nigga. Are you serious? She is begging for money. And she said the kids wasn't his. I don't feel bad for her whatsoever. She's trying to Travis Hunter. No, bro, that's not the same thing. Because what's her name? I don't know the girl name, Travis Hunter's wife, but she wasn't begging for money. She was just dogging the nigga, bruh. Talking about he would wait in the car while she was in the party, getting twerking on niggas and shit. Then she had a nigga house in niggas' music vids. She wasn't begging. She was just a hoe. She is a hoe. In GTA, I don't know if that's too or not. No, with Travis, she money hungry. She's I don't nah. I think she is with him for the money, but she's not begging for money like this girl is, bro.
From what it looked like, RRoxket was already trying to send you money, but instead you recorded a video, added music to the background. You recorded 3 TikToks actually, and tried to ruin his image. There you go. It's not allegations for real. It's just him being so-called a deadbeat, and nobody actually knows if he's a deadbeat or not. But hear me out. If it's actually true that she's not being provided with the things that she needs, even though RRoxket offered it and told her, hey, let's move into a crib. Let me do shit for the baby. Let me do shit for you. You know what I'm saying? If he actually offered that and she took that, that is kind of fucked up if he ain't been doing that. But trying to ruin his image, I don't know where that's gonna go. I don't know where you're trying to take that. If this really is a problem, you can take it to court, or you could just take your ass back home. Take your things and leave. Go back to your parent. Go to court. Take your kids. You know what I'm saying? If it's that serious, put them on child support or whatever. But you can't do that if you don't have a job. That's what we're hearing. You don't have anything going for yourself. So it just makes the situation even worse when you try to expose them on TikTok. But hopefully they work this out, because I'm not trying to see RRoxket lose his career or whatever. I'm not trying to see the baby mama struggle. Nobody want to see stuff like this. So the best thing for them is to figure this out, because this ain't helping both of y'all at all. Like I said, the situation is everywhere. So yeah, but make sure y'all tune into my Twitch stream. I'll be be live on there very randomly,
W
but also
Duty,
make sure y'all
man.
follow my IG. I love y'all so much. Y'all stay blessed. Peace.
Yo, what's going on, guys? In today's video,
Yeah, the nigga Duty's like my Gail King, bro. He be really good, like he be really getting me right with the news.